Hello, everybody, and welcome to MightOx Trading. Today, we have with us Greg, the CEO of Legends Trading, coming to us from California, taking our time to tell us why Legends Trading should be on your docket to look at for your prop trading needs. Good morning, Greg. Thank you for taking the time to join
Morning.
me. How are you
Thanks
today?
for having me, Brian. Good. Not bad. Yourself?
I'm doing very well, thank you. So, Legends Trading, you've been in business now for just about a year now, or just coming up on a year?
Yeah, a little over a year. It took
Well,
us about a few years to develop our software. And I mean, as you know, my background, I do own a successful retail brokerage firm.
well,
So we're
well,
trying to build Legends on the side to add on to our portfolios.
Okay, well, before we get too far into that, why don't you tell the viewers about some of that background, how you got into being a broker, and then why you decided to expand from being a broker into the whole weird, wildness of the prop firm industry.
Sure. So I started this industry in 2000. I was a broker, broker assist, and a broker. Worked for a firm called Global Futures Exchange and Trading Company here in California. So about 2017, with God's grace, I was given the opportunity to buy the assets of Global Future. So in 2017, I formed GFF Brokers. Even though GFF Brokers is only about 8 years old, but we do have the experience, the clientele going all the way back to 1998. So in 2017, we launched GFF Brokers. We've been successful. GFF Brokers, we're one of the preferred brokerage solution for NinjaTrader users. So we have a great partnership with NinjaTrader on GFF Brokers end. And slowly about 2020 to 2021, I realized that a lot of traders, they're trading on a prop trading environment, right? So at that point, I looked into it and I saw a great opportunity. Well, one of the reasons why we thought this will fit with what we're doing at GFF Brokers, we have clients on live simulation for 10, 15 days, and 10, 15 days later, they're ready to trade their own live trading account. They deposit $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in their trading account. 2, 3 days later, they blow up their account. Risk management, forget to liquidate a position, forget to put a stop in the market. And we saw a great opportunity. Hey, why don't we try to launch an evaluation-based company for beginners? It could be for beginners. It could be if you don't have the risk capital to fund it, where instead of depositing your own 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 in the trading account and take a risk of losing it while you're in the training process, why not join an evaluation company where you could sign up for a subscription for $50, $37. There's a bunch of coupons going on. And at this point, if you get liquidated, you could reset the account for under $100. And well, right now we're offering a 40% off on all resets. And at this point, you can reset the account for $45. It's like you depositing more money in your trading account. And a few months later, once you gain the experience, if you feel evaluation prop trading space is for you, then you could continue. But if you feel now you're ready to go trade your own account, you could go to GFF Brokers or you could go to other brokerage solutions out there. So we saw a great opportunity for beginners as well as more advanced traders where they want to trade, they have a strategy, they have their own indicators built. However, they don't have the capital to trade. And they know based on their strategies, indicators, a $500 or $1,000 account is not good enough. They need 25 to 50,000. And that's where prop trading firms come in where traders could take advantage of that.
Excellent. And yeah, you're unique in the industry as far as I'm aware of being on both sides of the ball, so to speak, on the prop industry and on the the brokerage side of things as well. Um, So coming from the brokerage into the prop industry, what do you feel has been the biggest surprise since you've launched Legends? What do you feel has been the biggest challenge, coming into the prop space?
The biggest challenge I've seen at GFF brokers, we're fully regulated industry. You have to have your Series 3 if you're doing futures and options. And if you want to trade Forex, that's Series 34. So you need um, um, fully licensed, you get monitored, you get regulated, you get audit. Our financials, we have to report semi-annually. Promotional material gets approved. So we're under, I don't want to say we're under a microscope, but more so because we're regulated, we have to hold ourselves to a different standard at GFF brokers. Prop firm, there's no regulation, even though for now, uh, um, because there's no regulation, anybody and any could start up a prop firm. When I tried to launch Legends a couple of years ago, there was maybe a handful of prop trading firms. Now, every week there's a handful of prop trading firms start up. Some start up for the right reasons because they want to help traders achieve their goals. Some prop firms start up for the sake of, hey, we're in this business for 6 months, a year. We're going to try to collect as much subscription as possible and try to pay out in the first few months, but afterwards their goal is not long term. They're in it for the short term. So that's the biggest challenge where now we got to navigate ourselves. Because obviously with Legends Trading Group, due to our background, we got to make sure what we say from the marketing, from our goals, and not mislead clients. Versus a lot of prop trading firms start up and basically they have a different agenda.
That makes sense. Yeah. And you've mentioned regulations, and we've heard rumblings and rumors about regulations coming to the futures prop space probably about a good 9 months now, although we still haven't seen anything really materialize. Do you see regulations coming into the futures prop space, and what are props going to need to do to prepare if they do?
Of course, I mean the prop trading space grew so fast and so big that just a matter of time because this was not under uh, uh, the regulatory body's umbrella, and they didn't know much about the prop trading space because it grew so much. Now they're aware of it. They're aware of it. They're looking into it. They're trying to see how they can regulate it. And one of the reasons they're trying to regulate it, and if and when they're successful at it, to protect the traders
Right.
from prop firms where again deceive clients not to do payouts just after their subscription fee. They want to make sure that these prop firms they're doing the right way to the consumers.
That makes sense. So once that comes, what changes do you think we'll see in the futures prop industry? Do you think current firms that at least have a good track record, good history, will need to make major changes, or you think it's only going to be minor changes, or what do you see as the new normal once that happens?
Well, in my opinion, most prop firms will go away at that point. Being a registered entity, it's not that easy, right? So all I would say probably about 70 to 80% of the prop firms will go away. And the more established prop firms, um, they will try to get regulated, but now when they're regulated, they have to hold themselves to different standards. Their marketings, and they have to probably redesign their whole policies and procedures because now they're a regulated entity and they have to follow the rules set forth by NFA and CFTC. But with Legends, from day one, that's how we're operating. We're operating as if we're regulated. Because yes, Legends is not regulated, but my other company, GFF Broker, is regulated. So I have to hold myself to higher standard. where, hey, I'm wearing my Legends hat, so I get to do whatever I want. But when I'm with PFF brokers, I got to follow rules. No, you have to follow rules because I am in the financial industry on both with Legends and GFF brokers.
Makes a lot of sense, and I think it's that's just one of the reasons that traders should be looking at Legends, because once this regulation happens, whenever it happens, you're ready. Whereas it sounds like there probably isn't any or very few other prop firms that are going to be ready for when that does happen.
No, I agree. We're ready. We're comfortable. Obviously, there may be a few other changes we have to make to comply with any new regulation, but we feel pretty confident.
Good. So, other than that, where else do you feel Legends stands above the competition, whether it's the new guys coming or more the old guard? Where does Legends, stand above, and why should the viewers that are watching this right now consider Legends as for their prop needs?
Of course. So traditionally, prop trading firms back in the 80s, 90s were different than the prop trading firms nowadays. Whereas prop trading firms before, um, prop traders or prop trading firms, they used to seek for talented traders and they used to invite 10, 20 different traders and give them a live trading account, trading in their facility. Whoever had the best track record or a winning trading ratio, those were offered a prop trading account to trade in a prop trader's facility. And slowly, years later, prop trading changed in 2020 or 2019, where now there's a evaluation based on a subscription, where now you're on a subscription base for evaluation. Once you pass that, they give you a master account. We call it a master account, which it's in a different, again, it's in a live simulation, but now you get to earn 90% of the profit. And then after your second payout, we're moving you to real money trading. So that's how I feel. Even though there's some firms that they have a similar methods what we do as far as sim to live, but our goal is to get you to real money trading. That's where our true partnership starts, right? When you're on evaluation, you're paying a subscription fee to get to master account. But now when you're trading a master account where you get to keep 90% of the profit, you're still on a sim environment, right? And if
Mm-hmm.
you're on a sim environment, if you're making money, that means the prop trading firm is losing money because they're paying you, you're trading on a sim environment, right?
Right.
After the second payout, when I move you to real money trading, I feel that's where our relationship starts. Now I'm rooting for you. Uh, um, don't get me wrong. On the master end, I'm rooting for you to get to to get to real money trading. But I'm getting hurt when you're trading a master account and there's a payout.
Right.
This is why we have the real money trading because we want to start rooting for you to start making money because that's where the partnership is. Uh, um, Hopefully, if you're making a profitable account, you get to keep 90%, we get to keep 10%. But it doesn't stop there, right? Because if you're a successor trader and we see you doing good on your trading account, we want to reach out and see if you want a career in trading, right? Are you comfortable with trading a prop trading funds forever? Or if you're doing great, why not try to move you to become a leader follower with the World Cup trading, or help you become a CTA, commodity trading advisor, where now you're managing clients' funds and you're earning 20% incentive fees as well as 2% management fee, the 2 and 20. So the options are there to grow with Legends Trading Group. Your buck doesn't stop at real money trading. With other evaluation companies, the highest you're going to get is trade managing prop firms' funds. That's it. But with us, we could guide you and help you become a commodity trading advisor, a leader follower, and so on. There's a lot of different paths to see what suits the trader at that point.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is totally unique in the industry. I haven't heard anyone else talk anything about that. That is, I mean, I'm sure there's many people that that's going to really, open their eyes and realize there is. Probably didn't even realize there was other options besides just trading for money and that was it. So yeah, that is really eye opening. And that's something that I'm going to need to work on when I promote Legends to maybe put some emphasis on, so more people become aware of that and realize that it's not just taking a couple of trades a day. That there might be more to this than just fighting the markets each day, and it could be something even more long term.
And also, once you're on the real money trading account, 90% of the rules are gone. No more 30% consistency rule. You could ask for a payout on daily basis. You don't have to trade X number of days, or have a minimum $100 or $150 profitable in order for it to count as a day. A lot of these rules at that point is eliminated in real account trading. So our goal is to push everybody to help them get to real live money account.
That's excellent, and that's so many props stay in sim or for a long time or even forever, and obviously, yeah, they eventually they got to be rooting against the trader, not wanting them to continue being successful. Then they are paying out hundreds of thousands of dollars. But it seemed like for a while there, the whole industry got very sim happy, like almost the whole going on a live account was and traders now are still getting used to it. It seems like a lot of traders consider going live a almost like a punishment, like it's something bad. And I think it's something that the industry needs to um, get across to traders, that it's not a bad thing to be put on a live trading account, that there's many other benefits to it versus sim trading.
It's a punishment if the rules stay the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand from the client's perspective that, hey, if 30% consistency rule still applies, minimum profit applies, you can't ask for a payout anytime you want. I do see that as a punishment. But when the rules get much more lax, actually it's rewarding for the trader. Versus if you're on a sim environment, you're costing the prop trading firm money. If you're making money, that means the prop trading firm is losing money. Yes, some firms say they copy trade and so on. I have not looked into that on the copy trade. It's hard in my opinion. I don't know how they mastered it, but as far as the master account goes, this is where the payout denial comes in, right? If you really made money on live money trading and you're requesting funds out, if you really made $10,000, that means you just made the prop trading firm 10,000 real money trading, not a sim account, real money where 9,000 goes to you, 1,000 stays for the firm. Why would I deny payout at that point? But on a master account, when it's on a sim environment, when you're making money, the prop firm is losing money. And how much can they sustain that loss if they have a successful trader?
Absolutely.
So that's one of the reasons why we want to move you to real money trading as fast as possible, just so we can start rooting for you.
Absolutely agree. One of the things we've seen in the past, I want to say 9 months in the industry, is a new account type called direct to funded or straight to funded, where it's skip the eval. I was curious of your opinion about that type of an account because there's been a lot of debate about whether that's good or bad for the industry.
Um, if you're able to manage, uh, um, it's hard for me to say because I don't have a lot of statistics on that. But seeing some of the firms that started offering straight to funded, and that's the only option they had. Look what happened to them. They're not around anymore, right? So
Right.
if you have just straight to funded, without offering eval base, real money trading, uh, um, and if you don't balance that, you could potentially get hurt. So
I,
so is it a good idea? I mean, it's a good idea for the traders, but what are the rules when you're at straight to fund? Is it the same rules as eval, or is the rules much more strict? And also, how much is the cost for that? Because there's a price you're paying for going straight to fund. Versus with 40, $50, you could go on eval, and 10 days later, if you pass, you go straight, you get a master account. Versus you're gonna pay $700, $800 to get to a straight funded account. But in the future, if that's what the consumers want, that's what the traders are looking for, then we have to shift a little bit towards that.
Interesting. And it's cool that you're, open to it. I'll be honest. I mean, the trend I've been seeing is that it's kind of lost some interest from the overall traders based on the statistics I see with sales and stuff, but it's still obviously a big part of the industry, at least at this point. But yeah, it has to be done right, in my opinion, because I've seen three firms that have failed over the last 5 months, and all three, they're either majority or 100% straight to fund it. So it's obviously a dangerous niche to get into for a prop firm, in my opinion.
It is. It's more revenue for the firm. Don't get me wrong, right? But is it the right revenue for the firm? Risk versus reward. That's something we want to look into. But the beauty at Legends, we always listen to our traders.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, we've seen that, we've seen you make trader benefit rule changes over, the past few months, you
Where
know,
on
in
a
the
master account and you blow up your master account instead of going back and starting from eval, uh, um, the ability to reset a master account. We did listen to our traders, and we understand some traders they get caught up like yesterday, right? The Fed announcement. Some traders they don't know, and now they're at the master account. It took them so hard work to get to the master account, and now they're on a master account level, and one little mistake uh, um, got them liquidated, or they forgot an open position, whatever the case is. So we understand our traders, therefore we're giving them the opportunity to reset their master account. But we do have a limit of 3. You can't reset that same account more than 3 times.
oh, that's
And our
awesome.
client, but all in all, we do listen to our traders, and if they have a good recommendation, we do consider it. And if we see it makes sense for the firm as well as the traders, we do incorporate the new ideas.
That's excellent. Yeah, so many props are just, it feels like they're set in the ways and it's going to be this way or no way, and they don't really listen to feedback. So it's always refreshing to when a prop is willing to listen to feedback and take that feedback and work with it and see what can be done. Obviously, not all ideas can be done. There's plenty of traders out there that want 99% off free resets and all that. But if it's a realistic idea, it's good to see that it's considered and find a way that can be mutual beneficial for the trader and the company.
Um, Also, definitely, you're right. But we do work with our traders, right? So sometimes we see traders, they're buying multiple accounts, they forget to put a coupon code, so they get charged a full price. And then we do try to accommodate those clients, case by case, if it makes sense. If we see, hey, it was an honest mistake, the client forgot to put the coupon code or whatnot, we do go and give them a partial credit. We can't do a full credit because there's costs associated with that account. But we do work with our traders. We're not here just to take your subscription fee and if you take a mistake, take advantage of your mistake and grow legends. We want to grow legends with our traders. Also, you've been with us almost from the beginning, Brian, and you saw our staff versus other prop firms. Other prop firms, they have a very loose rules, very lax rules, just to get a ton of subscribers in. Once they're in, they start trading. Now they deny payout. They get their rules more strict. They change the rules in a negative way for the trader, right? Versus for us, our rules, I don't want to say our rules were strict, but we had a decent conservative rules just so for us to understand the industry and the demand of the traders. But slowly, by listening to our traders, we start making rules more lax versus had it lax and then right now tightening the rules. We got rid of live trading. We switched that with end of day. We listen to our traders. So a lot of rules we changed to benefit our traders. We had the master account on a monthly fee. Client said, hey, why don't you offer a one-time flat master account fee? We listened to our traders. We did it. They asked to bring the prices down on the master account. We did it. They asked for a reset on master account level. We did it. So we're here as a partner with our traders because we do want to help them become a successful trader.
That's excellent. That's how all prop firms should be, but unfortunately, not many are. So it's good to see, like I said, a nice, refreshing change with Legends being that way and a good partnership for traders going into the future. Speaking of the future, is there anything new coming to Legends that you can share with us? Anything that's on the agenda that might be exciting or
Of course,
anything? Yeah.
we're redesigning the whole structure of Legends, the back end portal, the front end, back end experience. That's in the works. It's going to take a few months for us to launch it. We're adding Rithmic as an add-on. We're talking to DXP to see if that benefits our traders if we offer it. But right now, we're pushing for Rithmic as well as
Awesome.
trader. As
That's
a,
it.
one
Yeah.
of the reasons we do have a lot of traders, they come in and they say, Greg, we love Legends. Don't get us wrong, we love Tradovate and we love Ninja, but we're using Bookmap or we're using Sierra. Something where we can't connect that to Tradovate. That's one of the reasons we're offering Rithmic. We're not trying to get away from Tradovate. We value our relationship, our partnership, and we want to grow with Ninja and Tradovate. Rithmic is for some of those traders who want to be with Legends, but we can't cater.
Yeah, and it's excellent. Providing variety. Obviously benefits both sides. It gets more customers in the door, gets more traders in the door, I should say, and gets more traders interested. It's a win-win situation. So I think that's great.
Of course.
I think I'm just about out of questions. But before we go, I do want to point out that we are, thanks to Greg here, going to be giving away 550K evaluations from Legends Trading. That giveaway will be done on our Discord, so make sure you sign up on the Discord if you're not. Giveaway should be up as this video goes out. So enter there. The bot will pick that in 5 days after this is up. And hopefully we can get some new people in the Legends or even some old clients with a new account. Well, thank you very much for offering that to my viewership, Greg.
Of course, I like the community you have, the community you service, your traders when they're on Discord, when they're on the live chat. We enjoy our relationship with them, and thank you for referring them to Legends Trading Group. And yes, we're gonna do the giveaway. 5 giveaways. But I think we should do that on continuous basis to reward your traders, your community. How about moving forward, we do 5 giveaways a month. So
Oh,
on a monthly basis, you'll have 5 giveaways to give to your traders at your discretion.
oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm sure they will appreciate that.
Of course.
And I like that, MightYox Trading and Legends can continue to strengthen our relationship and be mutually beneficial going forward.
And we don't shy away. Me personally, I don't shy away from communicating with our fellow traders. So if any traders they have any questions, they're more than welcome to email me. My email is greg@thelegendstrading.com. Usually within 24 hours, I do reply to my emails. If they have any ideas or they have concerns they want to share with me, they're more than welcome to email me directly.
All right, and
And
I'll
get
put that
ready,
email in the video description below as well, so people can easily find it.
of course.
Oh, I don't think I have any other questions or thoughts. Is there anything you wanted to say before we wrap up?
No, no, no. I mean, it's a pleasure being on your show. I appreciate it. And Legends Trading was built for our traders. The beauty is, I didn't do this just for the financial side of it to grow a company. Luckily, I'm blessed with God's grace. GFF at GFF Brokers, we're doing really good. And probably about December of 2024, we bought another retail brokerage firm to add to the portfolio. I bought Stage 5 Trading. It's another retail IB. And now we're doing successful at Stage 5 as well as at GFF Brokers. Legends Trading, it's another portfolio for us to grow. So why is that important? I'm not desperate to make Legends successful overnight because I need the financial needs. Financially, I'm blessed. Legends is something where we want to offer this for our traders, for the traders who doesn't have the capital, for the traders who are new, they don't want to risk their money. And try us out. If you like our service, you can continue with us. And if you don't, few months later, if you realize, hey, eval company wasn't trading futures is not for me. It's too risky. It's giving me anxiety. It's too fast. All you did is lose few months of subscription fee, couple of resets, versus on a live accounts, you would have lose probably $25,000-$50,000.
Absolutely, that's a great way to look at it, and that's a great way to look at. I need to use that line because sometimes people say, "Well, why not just trade your own money?" I need to use that because that's a great way to put it.
Yeah, they could use their own money. If they you want to use their own money, there's nothing wrong with it. But if they're a beginner, let them start with a prop firm. It doesn't have to be Legend. It can be Legend. It can be some of my other competitor out there. So they can sign up with them, and it's the same formula where they get to manage funds for a fraction of the price and at least get a feel of the market.
Absolutely. Well, Greg, I want to thank you very much for your time today. It's been a wonderful interview. I've enjoyed getting to know you and Legends better. I'm sure my audience will as well. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember, folks, you sign up for getting one of 5 Legends accounts. And right now, as of the time this video is being published, Legends is 80% off. I'll have that link down below as well. So check out Legends, 80% off. And again, thank you for your time today, Greg, and
Of
we'll
course.
talk
Thanks
again.
for having me. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Let's do it again soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.